Everybody is touched by the first contact that you have with somebody with HIV or AIDS. And in my case, it was my sweet, talented friend, gorgeous man, Richard Frank, an actor on a TV series that I did. Beautiful man, married to a gorgeous guy named George Lowe. And Rick Frank, was my heart, my soul. I loved him. He loved my daughter. And, he got sick. And when I came here, when I knew I was going to come here tonight, so Rick was an artist. And, the thing that was so incredibly cruel about the AIDS crisis is that it attacked young, creative people. The amount of creativity and art that was affected by this horrible disease was astonishing. And he was an artist and a great man and a great actor. He was in Amadeus. He was on Broadway in Hamlet. He was fantastic. So when I knew, he was also a painter and a very funny cartoonist. And when he was young, he wrote a struggling actor's coloring book, which is page after page of rejection comics, as you can imagine, being an actor. And, he hand drew these. And so when I knew I was coming here tonight to hopefully shine the light on all of you, I thought, you know what? I have one of those. I'm going to make everybody in the room a copy of it. I thought it was in a room, by the way. I didn't know it was in a garage. In a driveway, which is lovely, by the way. Way better. Way better. So anyway, I brought the coloring book to show the board at Project Angel Food that I was going to present this when I was, vetted or whatever. And so I brought that, and I brought a photograph of Rick with me, that photograph. And they said, oh, that's really lovely, and we all had a couple tears were streaming down our faces. And then they showed me the video that you all saw, the documentary about the history of angel food. And in the first 20 seconds, 30 seconds of that video, there was a picture of Marianne Williamson and a group of volunteers in 1989. And then it went into the kitchen, and I said, wait, stop, go back. And standing next to Marianne Williamson was my friend Rick Frank. I had no idea. There he was, healthy and beautiful, and he was here to lend help when it was the beginnings of it all. And so that connected me back to Marianne Williamson.
There are very few charities that allow the participation of children. So over the decades, Klaus and I have been very grateful that Project Angel Food welcomed us to volunteer as a family. Together with our daughters Nicolette and Hannah and our son Max, we have cooked in the kitchen, as you saw, packaged food for delivery, delivered food so that Project Angel Food staff could have much needed days off during the holidays. And when our twins were too young to be helping in the kitchen, they would color the placemats and cards that you saw that are included with every delivery with words of love and drawings from children. Project Angel Food nourishes the soul with love as well as food for his clients.